Yes, he's late. He's
I'm keeping my hand up so she calls out.
Can't. Do I have a motion? Woo! To convene the July 1st organization meeting of the Levittown Board of Education. Mary Ann, second. Phyllis, all in favor? 4-0. May I now have a motion to move into executive session for the purpose of discussing negotiations? Christina, do I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 4-0. We will return at 7:30. Please note that we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance when we return to open the organization meeting. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you back to the July 1st organization meeting of the Levittown Board of Education. May I please have a motion to reconvene the meeting? Mary Ann, do I have a second? Christina, all in favor? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll count for Peggy. 6. 6 in all. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can we please have a moment of silence to remember those fighting for our country at home and overseas? Thank you. Please note James Moran is excused from tonight's meeting. At this time, I'm going to nominate Michael Pappas for the position of temporary chairperson. Is there a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0.
This first motion I'm going to make here is appointment of district clerk. Anyone want to make a motion?
Sure. I, Marianne Adrian, move that Vanessa Esposito be appointed for the position of District Clerk for the 2024-2025 school year as per the attached employment agreement, and that Randy D'Ambrosio be appointed to Assistant District Clerk.
Thank you, Mary Ann. Is there a second? Phyllis? All those in favor? I see 6-0 here. Thank you. And Mary Ann, excuse me, Vanessa, you're the district clerk again. Thank you. I don't do this one. Okay. Election of president to the Board of Education. Can I have a person nomination here? Peggy?
I, Peggy Marangi, nominate Jen Messina for the position of President of the Board of Education.
Excellent. Can I have a second? I'll go with Mary Ann. I think I missed that one, but anyway, all in favor? I see 6-0, and welcome back, Madam President.
Thank you.
Use my hand for the gavel.
Oh, I should have passed you the gavel. Now we're going to move on to the election of the first vice president of the Board of Education.
I, Christina, I'd like to nominate Peggy Marangi for the position of First Vice President for the Board of Education.
Can I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. We're not doing oaths now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do oaths
We're
now,
gonna do
right,
oaths
Bob?
now?
No? We're not gonna do oaths?
Voting?
No,
Oaths.
The oaths, when everyone is elected, then I will do it.
everyone is, except for the second vice president, because we're gonna wait till the next meeting.
I'm sorry.
It's your
No,
time
that's
to
okay.
shine, Bob.
Bob, the semi-vacation
moment.
thing and the tan is getting to you, I see it.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay. So I will now, district, administer the oaths of office. And first, I have this. I'm sorry.
There we go.
As the attorney for the district, I'm going to be administering the oaths of office. The first being to Jennifer Messina, President of the Board of Education.
You guys here?
Oh, the other one. There we go. Now you can hear me. All right. Hi, Jen.
Left or right?
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, repeat after me. I, Jennifer Messina,
I, Jennifer Messina,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully faithfully discharge
the duties of President of the Board of Education
the duties of the President of the Board of Education
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay, congratulations.
That one?
Yes. Okay, very good. No. Peggy, you're next. You'll put this down. Put this thing down. Okay. Repeat after me. Peggy, I, Peggy Marangi,
I, Peggy Marangi,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of First Vice
the
President
duties of First Vice President
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Please sign. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, next, Mary Ann, we will swear you in as the re-elected board trustee. Okay. There. Okay. I, Mary Ann Adrian,
I, Mary Ann Adrian,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support.
excuse me,
I can't talk right now.
I'm swearing someone in, that I will support the Constitution of the United States
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of trustee
the duties of trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay, congratulations.
3 more years.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes. Okay, good. And what we will do, James Moran, who was also elected, is not here tonight, so we'll administer the oath to him at another time. And we will take it from there. And I will. Let's see.
I'm not pressuring the student. I just want to make sure.
No, we should, as superintendent. Okay. All right, Todd. All right. I, Todd Wench,
I, Todd Winch,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of superintendent of schools
the duties of superintendent of schools
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Okay. Congratulations. And just sign right here.
Here?
Yes. And I'll fill in the rest. I'll fill in the rest. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you, Bob. Congratulations to everybody that's joining us again, and to myself. Just kidding. We're going to move on to the appointment of purchasing agent. Is that right? We're up to G?
We are up to G.
Okay. I'm going to move that Deidre Simonera be appointed to the position of purchasing agent for the 2024-2025 school year, and in her absence, Mr. Michael Fabiano at no additional salary. Is there a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0. Thank you.
I, Christina, move that Bond, Shonik, and King for general counsel and Keenan Bean for labor counsel be appointed as attorneys.
Is there a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0.
Thank you very much.
The appointment of bond counsel.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that Hawkins, Delafield, and Wood LLP be appointed as bond counsel for the Levittown Public Schools.
Is there a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of district architect.
I, Peggy Marangi, move that John A. Grillo, architect, PC, is hereby appointed the architect of record for the school year 2024-25 to render such services as determined by the district.
Is there a second? Mike, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of insurance broker of record.
I, Michael Pappas, move that NYSER be appointed as insurance broker of record for the 2024-2025 school year.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of internal auditor.
I, Marianne Adrian, move that Cullen and Danowski LLP be appointed internal auditor for the school year 2024-2025 to render such services as determined by the business office with compensation provided in the submitted RFP, said payment to be inclusive of disbursements and/or expenses, and that the president of the Board of Education is authorized to sign the attached agreement with Cullen and Danowski LLP.
Can I have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0.
Does it matter that Christina's not here? So we keep saying 6-0.
Oh.
The
5-0.
last like three
5-0
things.
for the last
Supposed to be
three?
5, yeah.
Did you get that, Vanessa?
Vanessa, I think so it was for K, L, and M, or for,
We haven't done it.
we haven't done,
J.
The J, K,
J,
and L.
K and L. It was 5-0 because Christina wasn't here. I moved that R.S. Abrams be appointed external auditor for the 2024-2025 school year to render such services as determined by the business office, with compensation provided in the submitted RFP, said payment to be inclusive of disbursements and/or expenses, and that the president of the Board of Education and the assistant superintendent of business is authorized to sign the attached agreement with R.S. Abrams. Can I please have a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of claims auditor.
I, Christina, move that Noraki Smith be appointed claims auditor for the school year 2024-2025 to render such services as determined by the job specifications filed in the business office with compensation as provided in the submitted RFP and payment to be inclusive of disbursements and/or expenses, and that the Board of Education president is authorized to sign the attached contract with Noraki Smith.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of treasurer.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that Linda Dolanek be appointed for the position of treasurer at no additional salary with the amount of bond fixed at $1 million.
Can I have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of assistant treasurer.
I, Peggy Marangi, move that Ping Yang Chu be appointed to the position of Assistant Treasurer at no additional salary with the amount bond fixed at $1 million.
Can I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of central treasurers for extra classroom activity funds.
I, Michael Pappas, move item Q as written.
Can I have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0.
That's an easy one.
Appointment of medical inspector.
I, Marianne Adrian, move that Dr. Sue Ann Cowell Connolly be appointed as medical inspector at a contractual rate of $20,000 per year.
Can I have a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move that Dr. David Fagan, Dr. Antoine Hascour, and Dr. Sue Ann Coal Conley be appointed as the medical review officers for the district for the 2024-2025 school year to provide drug and alcohol tests as needed. Can I please have a second? Mike, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of 403B.
Another hard one.
I, Christina Lang, move that Aspire Financial Services, AXA Advisors, AXA Equitable Life Insurance Company, Voya Opportunity Plus, Legend Group, AdServ, Lincoln Investment Planning, Mass Mutual, Panorama MetLife, Mutual and Financial Services, Oppenheimer Shareholder Services, New York State Deferred Compensation, and New York Life as official retirement saving plan providers.
Can I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor?
Nice job on that.
6-0.
Practice.
Appointment of third-party administrator for workman's comp.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that Omni is appointed as third-party administrator for 403B and 457 retirement saving plan providers.
Is there a second? Mike, all in favor? 6-0. Letter V, I said for Phyllis's, I had said appointment for third party. That was for third party administrator for 403B. This one's for workman's comp. That's Peggy.
I, Peggy Marangi, move that the Right Risk Management LLC is appointed as third-party administrator for workman's comp for the 24-25 school year as per attached proposal.
Can I have a second, please? Mary Ann, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of Section 504 coordinator.
I, Michael Pappas, move that Patricia Kolodnicki be appointed as Section 504 Coordinator for the Levittown Public Schools.
Can I have a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0. Appointment of surrogate parent.
I, Marianne Adrian, move item X as written.
Can I have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move item Y as written. Can I have a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina Lang, move item Z as written.
Can I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move item AA as written.
Can I have a second? Mike, all in favor? 6-0.
Item BB, I, Peggy Marangi, move that Craig Camerata be appointed as the school pesticide representative for the Levittown School District.
Can I have a second, please? Mary Ann, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Michael Pappas, excuse me, move that Craig Camerata be appointed as Asbestos Hazard Emergency Response Act, commonly known as ADHERA, designee for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I get a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Marianne Adrian, move that Paul Ryan from MacArthur High School, Jennifer Appleton, Sauk Middle School, Vanessa Kowalczyk, Wisdom Lane Middle School, and Sarah Labonte, Division Avenue High School, be appointed as Chemical Hygiene Committee for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I have a second? Peggy, 6-0. Oh, all in favor, my bad. 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move that Jackie Cadiz, is that right? Okay. George Maurer, Frank Mortellaro, Jordan Morgolis, Jared Vanderbeck, Jamie Ansbach, Keith Sculascioti, John Sampaglione, John Avina, John Kasha, and Joseph Sheehan be appointed as the Dignity for All Students Act coordinators for the Levittown Public Schools. Can I please have a second?
I have a question. I have a question on that.
Sure.
Frank's retired July 1st today.
No. he's,
August?
It's as effective like August 31st.
Okay.
So there were several people in here we'll have to reappoint, like Dr. Farber and things, once they retire. And
Okay, thank you.
Good question.
Try.
I had the same one.
excellent thought that supports his questions.
Can I
Thank you,
get a
Mary Ann.
second? Phyllis? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina Lang, move that Jacqueline Gadis be appointed as Records Officer for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I have a second? Peggy? All in favor? 6-0. Appointment of Residency Officer?
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that Jacqueline Gadis, say it again? Gadis be appointed as Residency Officer for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Peggy Marangi, move that Dr. Beth Zirianis be appointed as Record Appeal Officer for the Levittown School District.
Can I have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Michael Pappas, move that Dr. Robert Mueller be appointed as Homeless Liaison for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I please have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Marianne Adrian, move that Jacqueline Gadis be appointed as Attendance Officer for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move that Craig Camerata be appointed as Prevailing Wage Designee for the Levittown Public Schools. Can I please have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0. Just go.
I, Christina Lang, move that Jacqueline Gadis and Michael Fabiano be appointed the Title IX Coordinators for the Levittown Public Schools for the 2024-2025 school year.
Can I have a second? Marianne? All in favor? Peggy, are you in favor?
Maybe. No, yes.
6-0, thank you.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that Dr. Beth Zirianis be appointed as Data Privacy Officer for Levittown Public Schools.
Can I please have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Peggy Marangi, move item NN as written.
Can I have a second? Marianne, all in favor? 6-0.
Annual professional performance review. Principal lead evaluators. I, Mike Pappas, move item 00 as written. Performance review?
We could say OO,
It's O.
right, technically. Okay. So for
Oh,
item OO, do I
Unless
have
I-
a second? You said 00. That's okay. They look the same.
Yes, double O.
Phyllis, you're my second. All in favor?
letter I.
6-0.
For the annual professional performance review teacher lead evaluators, I, Marianne Adrian, move item P
just did that.
as written.
Can I please have a second? Christina, all in favor?
Okay.
6-0.
Should this be performance?
Yeah. I, Jennifer Messina, I say be it resolved that, right, okay. Move as written, but I'm going to read it. Be it resolved that Michael Pappas and Phyllis Dalton be appointed as representatives of the Levittown Board of Education to the Levittown Teacher Center Policy Board for the 2024-2025 school year. Can I please have a second? Marianne, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina, move item RR as written.
Can I please have a second? Peggy, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move item SS as written.
Can I get a second? Mary Ann, all in favor? 6-0.
I, Peggy Marangi, move item TT as written.
Can I get a second? Mike, all in favor? 6-0.
District Code of Conduct. I, Michael Pappas, move item UU as written.
Can I get a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0.
For the Audit Committee, I, Marianne Adrian, move item VV as written.
May I please have a second? Phyllis? All in favor? 6-0. Oh, me. I, Jennifer Messina, move item WW as written. Can I please have a second? Peggy? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina Lang, move item XX as written.
Second, Phyllis, thank you. All in favor? 6-0.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that the mileage compensation rate for employee use of personal cars in the conduct of district business will be approved at the current IRS prevailing rate per mile and remaining in effect for the 2024-2025 school year.
Can I please have a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Peggy Marangi, move item ZZ as written.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Mike Pappas, move item AAA as written.
Can I get a second? Phyllis? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Marianne Adrian, move item BBB as written.
Can I have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move item CCC as written. Can I please get a second? Mike? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina Lang, move item DDD as written.
Can I get a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move that the President of the Board of Education be designated to sign checks in the absence of the Treasurer and the Assistant Treasurer.
Can I have a second? Peggy? All in favor? 6-0.
Do you want me to do triple F?
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
supposed to,
you.
but that's okay. Designation of depositories. I, Peggy Marangi, move the following institutions be designated as official depositories: J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, HSBC Bank, Bank of America, Flushing Bank, Sterling National Bank, Citibank, New York Community Bancorp, New NY Class.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
Designation of newspaper. I, Michael Pappas, move that at the discretion of the Board of Education and the superintendent, that the Nassau Observer and the Long Island Herald be designated as the newspapers for the district for the 2024-2025 school year.
Okay. Can I have a second? Christina? All in favor? Phyllis, you're in? Thanks. 6-0. That's all right.
I, Marianne Adrian, move item HHH as written.
Can I please have a second? Peggy? All in favor? 6-0. I, Jennifer Messina, move item III as written. Can I please have a second? Christina? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Christina Lang, move JJJ as written.
Can I have a second? Mary Ann? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Phyllis Dalton, move item KKK as written.
Can I get a second? Mike? All in favor? 6-0.
I, Peggy Marangi, move that the salaries for the following employees that are not covered by a collective bargaining agreement be set as follows for the 24-25 school year as written.
Can I have a second? Christina, all in favor? 6-0. Can I have a motion to adjourn the organization meeting? Mary Ann, can I have a second? Michael? All in favor? 6-0. That meeting is adjourned. Can I please have a motion to convene the July 1st regular meeting of the Levittown Board of Education? What? Peggy? All in favor? 6-0. Please note James Moran is excused from tonight's meeting. And now you can stop hearing my voice and you can hear Superintendent Winch.
Thank you, President Messina. Thank you all. I know it's a lot to go through that for our organizational meeting. Those are all legal requirements of the district to have everything set up since today is officially the first day of the new school year. So it's a wonderful thing to start already. Just very quickly, I just wanted to welcome Jackie Gadis here as our new Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources. So welcome to your very first meeting. In regards to my comments and reports, a copy of the district's safety plan for 2024-2025 is at your desk. As you know, this is another annual legal requirement. This has been updated in conjunction with Altaris. It will be up for public comment for the next 30 days on the website starting tomorrow. And then once the public comment period is over, we'll look at any sort of comments, make any necessary adjustments, and then it will be up for board adoption in August. It has to be adopted prior to September. Does anybody have any questions? I don't expect you to have questions. I just sent it to you. I just left it for you now. So this is the document that is not confidential. You know that each of the buildings have their own confidential building plan. Those do not get posted, but those also will get submitted to the state as well. But obviously, as you look at this, if you have questions, either email me or bring them up at the August 7th meeting.
Got it.
Yep, thank you. Follow to prior public be heard questions. So we did have one resident come to our public be heard at the June 5th meeting. So I'm just going to read my letter of response. Says, Dear Ms. Gonzalez, thank you for attending our June 5th, 2024 Board of Education meeting and sharing your concerns about class size at Public Be Heard. As you mentioned in your remarks, the district uses class size guidelines that preserve the smallest classes in the earliest grades. We use this approach as we believe keeping smaller class sizes in the primary grades helps to ensure the successful development of foundational skills. In grades K to 1, our guideline is 22 students. In grades 2 to 3, it is 24 students, and in grades 4 to 5, it is 26 students. The guidelines established by the Board of Education are below contractual limits in order to maintain appropriate student-to-teacher ratios. We continue to monitor class sizes through mid-August, and while right now Gardner's Avenue Elementary School's 4th grade is slated for 3 sections that could potentially change, our goal is to provide structures that promote student success, but also balance that against a responsibility to the community for fiscal prudence. Again, thank you for taking the time to share your feedback at our Board of Education meeting. This was sent on June 14th. There were no other public be heard comments at that meeting, and I don't believe I have any other follow-up to Board of Education questions.
Okie dokie, thank you. Any comments or reports from anybody on the school board? Nope. We had no correspondence. We're going to now move to the public be heard portion of our meeting. This is the opportunity for members of the community to come and speak. We ask that all questions are directed to the Board of Education president. Each speaker is limited to 3 minutes in total, and each speaker is expected to use the microphone and clearly state his or her name and address. We have Jackie Lavodi. Is that right? Thank you.
Been here a lot, and I've never spoken at the Board of Ed meetings. Good to see a lot of you. My name's Jackie Lavodi. My address is 140 Bucket Lane. And I'm here on behalf of the Division Avenue Marching Band Parents Association, which is a nonprofit organization related to the Division Competitive Marching Band. And we do fundraisers for scholarship funds and different events for the band kids throughout the season. My question is about the how the expenses are paid for the props and the materials, the physical materials that we use for the marching band competition shows. It's a production that we put on. You've been to Newsday, and Newsday is like a 1.5-minute version of a 12-minute production. So you don't really see all the props, but we volunteer our time to build props over the summer. Towers and like things about this size of the table where the kids can kind of hide behind. Like it's a whole theatrical production. And we're not clear on how we can use the line item in the budget for prop materials. Like we've seen now I'm on the board of the Marching Band Parents Association, and I've seen the budget that was proposed by Mr. Rossi and then was approved at the budget vote. And I know that there's a line item for props. There's a line item for replacement instruments. If an instrument breaks during the year, there's a line item for costumes for the color guard. So Mr. Rossi might have this information, but I've never really had a clear answer from him. I know that if we're buying lumber, if we're buying hardware, we have to purchase it through a school account through Lowe's. We understand that. But for other things that we need to purchase on Amazon or Joanne Crafts or Walmart, how do we access that money? Right now, parents are just laying it out and saving receipts. If there's an expense reimbursement request for them, we'll submit that. But parents are laying out sometimes hundreds of dollars over the summer, and we're just not clear how we can stop that without the Marching Band Parents Association paying for it, because we're collecting money for scholarship opportunities. We don't have a budget item for props. That's in the school budget. So that's my question. Thank you. Should I sit or should I stand?
No, you're good. Thank you so much.
Is that my 3 minutes?
You made it in time. Otherwise, my timer that plays Super Mario Brothers was going to go off, but no one gets to hear it now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Someone will be in touch this week. Okay?
Oh, we don't talk about it like...
No. We like to think about things.
Like I did tonight, you can
discuss.
come back on August 7th and hear the response in person, but we generally will reach out prior.
Hundreds of dollars.
Prior to that.
It's a whole flying thing.
By the way, the marching band is wonderful.
Yeah, thank you for supporting and, you're on our side.
Thank you for the job you do, and the parents.
We are now going to move on to the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to accept items A through F on the consent agenda? Mike? Do I have a second? Peggy? Any discussion? All in favor?
And this is the personnel, right?
6-0. Okay.
Okay. So in that one fell swoop, a couple of things occurred here. The district is very happy to announce that we have appointed Mr. Mark Curtis as the new assistant principal at Division Avenue High School. And at the same time, we also approved a new contract with the Levittown United Teachers. I see Mr. Caulfield hanging out there in the back. So congratulations. Many thanks to you and your team for working very diligently over the last 6 months or so of working to put something together that was, I think, in the interests of everybody. And so I think the board was very pleased with the outcome of that process, and it was wonderful to participate in it with our team and with your team. So thank you very much for that.
What about, did we introduce her already, Jackie? Okay.
We're good? Okay, congratulations.
Did I forget
Mark.
anybody or any other big news? Did I? Is that? No? That's it? Okay. Just as an example, I was tasked with with running a celebration this afternoon in this building, thanking people who were leaving, and then forgot half the people that were leaving. And so I just want to make sure at this point that I'm not forgetting anybody that I'm supposed to be announcing. So I did, right? I didn't even say any of that.
It's
On the
okay.
back with the big sign.
Cue cards.
Well, I don't think Mark's leaving, so that's a good choice.
We are going to move on to action items. New business. Is that you, Superintendent Winch?
Sure. We don't really have anything under new business. We don't have any gifts to school because obviously this is not generally a meeting where that would happen, but I can move on to board policies if you like.
That would be great.
Okay. In the agenda, in the consent agenda, we also finally approved the first 5 or 6 policies from the policy committee. You'll be seeing a whole bunch more at the August meeting. These 2 policies are out of order because they were required changes. Mr. Fabiano, do you want to just mention briefly again just about capital assets? That's just GASB up. What is that?
Yeah, that's an update based on GASB 96. Does 2 things. It increases the threshold for capitalizing assets from 2,000 to 5,000.
Your microphone. Is it on?
Yeah, so the revisions to the policy are in alignment with GASB 96. It increases the dollar threshold from $2,000 to $5,000 for a physical asset, and it begins to recognize non-physical assets. These can be in the form of digital subscriptions, and the threshold for capitalizing an intangible asset is set at $35,000, again pursuant to GASB number 96.
Sorry. Excellent job. I heard every word.
Okay.
I apologize. Thank you. And then the other one is on the corporal punishment policy. Ms. Cadiz, do you want to mention just about that briefly? Or okay, good. Yeah, good.
This new law requires that we update our policy to include a section that we must notify the parent of the student or the person in parental relation to the student on the same day that a physical or mechanical restraint is applied. Okay. Sorry. No, it's okay. Or a timeout room is notified.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't want to take it.
Is it? Great job. All right. And okay. And if there is, if we cannot reach the parent, then we must document. The principal must document the attempts. That's it.
This change was changed because of the regulation that was made last year that was supposed to start this school year? Is that what it's from for the corporal punishment?
Correct. This is all part of what was done, I think, started last summer.
Yes.
right?
Okay,
So-
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And of course, the
Thank you.
superintendent is notified too of their attack.
We've been notifying when that happens in 24 hours. It's not really a change for us, but it is a change in our written procedures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's always been a practice in the district to do that anyway. So now, because we're required by law, we're including it in the written policy.
And kudos to Ms. Cadiz for having to present about a policy on her first meeting. Great job.
After I told her I wouldn't make her speak at all, I did promise you no speaking on your first night. Yeah, yeah. But then we spoke about it, and I kind of felt you had it. So that is all I have.
Thank you.
This killing the bug didn't stall you. You did good.
That's part of the initiation. The
Do that during the oaths.
The upcoming dates for our exciting board meetings are August 7th is for a regular meeting, and then August 28th we have a planning meeting and a special meeting. And then may I please have a motion to adjourn this meeting? Peggy, may I have a second? Phyllis, all in favor? 6-0. Have a wonderful night.